A lot's been said in the past week about the Greens political party. And let me be clear, if you haven't seen it already, what my views are. The Greens political party are not our friends, they are not our allies, they are our political rivals. Yes, we should be prepared to work with the Greens party when there's a common interest. And yes, we should do preference deals when it's in the Labor interest to do preference deals. But from today, the free ride is over.
We will not win the political battle that we have with the Greens political party on the basis of a debate about preferences. We will win the debate on the basis of ideas and the values that we have. We never have given automatic preferences to the Greens political party, and we never should in the future.
If you have a look at their policy manifesto, you will see economic vandalism, you will see populism, you will see extremism, and of course you will see inconsistency. But what you will not see, delegates, is any form or shape of accountability.
I say that we should not attack any party that takes progressive positions. The positions the Greens take on the IMF and the WTO, my union, the AMWU, wrote those policies and they plagiarised them.
We need to talk about some of the hypocrisy in this room. To be lectured by Doug Cameron on how he's taken on the Greens. Well, Doug, why don't you get up here and tell me how many cheques did you sign as the National Secretary of the AMWU donating money to the Greens? I am ready to stand united with the socialist left as they finally take up the fight, as they finally win some seats back to Labor. Centre Unity might select senators from last century, but the socialist left select their senators from the century before.
I like Delegate Howes. And I do. I like Paul. I'm one of those two lefty senators, not from the last century, but the century before that he spoke of. I tell you what, I think we're doing a lot better in the 1890s, Paul, than we're doing now. I've even, Paul, fought more Greens and Liberals and Nationals than you've done media interviews. Why don't you just put a sock in it for once? The fact that we choose to spend a week talking about our preferences might help explain why more and more Australians are deciding that Labor is not their preference.